Hello everybody, this is Mike Jr. II, and welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Dream Land 3. This is probably going to be the final session, so, just so everybody knows, we are getting close to the end here. Now, I said last time that I wanted to show off something special, and I just didn't feel like setting it up. I thought I was actually going to do a different method, but I figured I'll just do a weird cheapy method here, because trying to do anything else would be way too complicated. But anyway, yeah, so level 5 is our last world, so we won't do it in that world just not to show everything off. Oh, I actually don't have my game facts open yet. Oh, no. Okay, game facts is open for when I want to do this thing. So anyway, no, what I wanted to show off today, and I figured this would be one of the best... oh, wrong button. Here we go. So I figured this would be one of the best things to do. I want to show off a Gooey here. Now, here we go. Okay, good. So it found out. So anyway... the Raspberry Pi that I'm using right now is basically thinks that both my controllers are the same controller. So the best way to put it are both controller 1 and 2, because it's not that hard to set that up that way. But the reason I wanted to do this was to show off some, like, the fact that Gooey still has, like, a lot of interesting and his own unique animations. Like, he's supposed to be a goofy character, but he still has a lot of cool, goofy stuff that goes on. So let me see if I can do this. No, I want to... Okay. It's actually kind of nice having the burning ability. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, yeah. Like, look at this. He has a blue fireball and stuff. So he has a lot of his own unique animations in this game, which, I guess it was more in Kirby's Superstar as well. But I don't know, I always thought that was really unique. And, it's something because, like, the partners in this game, he doesn't do anything. And also, fun fact, he can also attach himself to different creatures, to animal friends as well. So if you're playing this game, you can have two people have their own animal friend, which I find really interesting. So keep that in mind. Actually, let me see if I can... Here we go. It's hard trying to set this up, but just figured I'd show this off, how interesting this is, that, he's still his own, he's basically another Kirby, which, you didn't really think was possible. And, because, again, like, when the computer's using him, it's like, what's going on here? So, yeah, anyway, I'm doing this on the Pi, in case anybody is curious how to do multiplayer on the Pi, because I need to turn this off now. You go into settings and you go to user 2 binds, and then you just turn your it says Microsoft 360. It's actually my Mayflash. It's my Wii U Pro controller going to a Mayflash, which basically is able to read wirelessly a Wii U controller, and then that goes into the Raspberry Pi, and it basically the Mayflash makes it think it's a 360 controller. So FYI, that's where that's coming from. But we're just gonna say no on that. Hopefully that will fix everything. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I can't tell if that crashed that or not, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I wanted to show that off because I thought that was an interesting way to show off the, I thought it would be a good thing to talk about, because it's like, specifically because, like, Stone Gooey still has, like, the more, like, blackness to him, but, like, also if you use, like, Rick and Cutter, it's... Wait, no, what am I doing? I have a save state here. But if you're using something like Rick and Cutter, it still works very similarly. So anyway, hopefully Gooey is back to his normal stuff. Anyway, we're going back into level 5 now, and this is kind of cute. I love this. Like, oh no, he got hurt. Oh, and then they stick him on the thing. Oh my god, that face. Oh man, I love that. So yeah, is it just me, or does anybody else find it weird that the last world is an ice world? I don't know, I just think that's kind of weird. And keeping up with the gimmick is the, we have the, oh wow, we actually have the right ability for this world, looking at it now. But we have to deal with flowers again, so. But considering that it's, ice out here, you might not know exactly what you need, but since I already have the burning ability, I might as well keep it. Or fire ability, whatever the hell it's called. I'm gonna go by the Kirby's Adventure logic, where the, I'm gonna go by Kirby's Adventure logic, where, if he shoots it out of his mouth, it's fire. If he's tackling with it, it's burning. There was another one too, I can't think of. I swear, what did I say? I know I said that in Kirby's Adventure there was, because like I said, they're single use in Kirby's Adventure. The abilities are, especially like this game in Dreamland 2, where they really only have one unique function, and that's it. Wait, why did we go far across there? Why is it in the why is it in the boss fight? Okay, I really don't understand what counts as far. Maybe we don't have to dash, maybe we just have to start walking in a direction. But if we stand still... No, we went a lot further then. Okay, well then I have no fucking idea how this works. So, but anyway, no, I've always went by that, and I always felt that there were three different kinds of... There were three different things for every ability in the game. Oh, here we go. And we actually have to melt these guys. Now, don't worry, I used to like, oh, maybe I have to be very careful to make sure I don't accidentally do anything. All you have to do is make sure you cross their paths once. As long as you don't do it again, you're fine. So don't freak out. I think if I entered there... Ooh. I forget if they refreeze. Hopefully not. No. Yeah, you're not really better-ish, but I'll take you. I don't know, part of me actually doesn't want to have anything, but I'll do a save state here. Okay, yeah, so they stay good to go here. You know what would have been nice here? Nago, because his fire ability would have just gone across. Yes, I know. Trying to pay attention to this shit game. Okay. No! Oh god, I almost stepped on him. Luckily, I used to be worried that you couldn't walk across them at all as well, but you can, so... Anyway, I wanted to apologize, actually, for the last... Okay, so we finished that. I think we're good to go now. If not, then I guess I'll just load my save state later. But anyway, no, I want to apologize for the last episode, guys, because near the end, I got very, I don't know the best way to say it. I got very, like, oh, I'm going to talk about random shit. I'm going to talk about my weight loss and me playing Pokemon Moon and stuff like that, so... But it's just because we're getting near the end of this series, and, you know, I've ran out a lot of stuff to say, though I forgot to talk about... one thing in particular that I really should have wrote down a list for. I really need to do that more often when I have something in mind, especially for... Oh, well, sorry, Rick. Oh no, has the... Okay, I want to apologize again, guys. The audio is actually on in the background, because I split the signal two ways, and my headphones are connected to a computer monitor, which has an HDMI cable going through one splitter, and then the one connected to the Elgato is going to my larger TV, which is what I'm looking off of right now. And I have to check the audio because there's been some issues with this Elgato and my Raspberry Pi. I have to like recondition the signal by starting the Switch first and then switching over to the Pi, so it doesn't have like this audio buzz. It seems fine once the game starts, but I don't like having it on at all. But I had the audio on the TV because you can't hear it off the... Since it's going... That one's going through the Elgato, it's not on the TV. So anyway, if you guys heard any of that, like, re-echo thing, it was pretty quiet, but I did notice it during that death sequence, so at least I noticed it before, like, beating the game or anything. So, but again, no, I just, you know, we're getting near the end of this game, and it's been much more difficult for me to get my hands on. I don't want to say get my hands on, but it's been much more difficult to kind of find stuff to talk about, because it's really just the same thing over and over again. So, I do apologize for that. However, something I forgot to talk about last time, which is why I brought that up, because I was supposed to talk about it last time and I didn't have anything to say, so I started saying weird shit. But anyway, something that I didn't realize until way later, none of the none of the animal friends actually have unique songs in this game, because beforehand, in Dreamland 2, they had it so that really these guys can roll up hills. Fuck you guys. But anyway, yeah, in Dreamland 2... they had it so, like, different animals had different, oh wow, they give you ice, I didn't know that. But they give you different, oop, yeah, fuck you. But they had different soundtracks, like, Coo in particular was really good. Like, I found this remix online as well. Absolutely fantastic. Actually, is that still there? I hope that didn't get cut up. Alright, good, and we got this star here. Actually, I have to remind myself, not to, complete all the stars here, because I do... want to show off the what do I want to call it? I do need to show off the quote-unquote bad/normal ending. Wait, what the... Is that a Metroid? Okay. So apparently somebody likes to take advantage of the Metroids. Actually, that reminds me of a funny joke they made in Kid Icarus Uprising, which is actually made by Sakurai, fun fact, so the creator of Kirby, though he didn't make this game, so. But anyway, they have, actually I don't know if it was it might have been the dubbing team, whoever did the translation for that, but they made this funny joke, where they were all like, they made this really funny joke that I loved, that was like, you know, no, you know, it's not a Metroid, stop calling it that, you know, we don't want to get these franchises mixed up together. It was pretty funny, so. That's what that reminds me of. But anyway, about each character not having their thing, you know, I feel kind of sad about that. Because, you know, it's not that I hate this game's music, it's just... It definitely feels like this game makes the animal partners more optional, where in the last game they definitely felt like they might not have been necessary, but that they made the game much easier by, you know, taking... I don't want to say taking advantage of, that also sounds bad. But, you know, it made more sense to have them. I hate this. I hate this. Though, to be fair, at the very least, this makes sense for a... It makes sense for a whole, oh hey, you know, the world will crush you if you don't get across the thing in time. If the screen kills you, basically. So anyway, while we are here... Is it? Oh, no, okay, we have to go in each individual room. We end up finding... Oh no, here's our friends. What was yours again? Oh yeah, yours was that. I'm gonna give Nago a shot. If not, I might actually ditch him and have no animal friends. Cause I'm a loser. Alright, will this work? Yeah, that worked. Awesome. It's funny, this is actually probably one of Nago's at least, probably not one of his best in the game. So anyway, we have Metroids, and just like in Super Metroid, which I haven't really played through the Metroid series that much, I did beat, what did it? I did download a ROM and beat a Zero Mission, but I was never able to beat Super Metroid. I think I got to the ending of the game, but because I didn't get everything, it ended up being too difficult for me to beat without like a full health bar and stuff, and I didn't feel like going through the game again to find it, so. But I got close. It's just, Metroidvania games aren't for me. Funny enough, these guys kind of act like the bats do. So, I mean, it makes sense. But yep, you need the ice ability, just like in Super Metroid. You need the ice beam to freeze them, and then that kills them. I don't know what happens if they don't, because for the most part... Okay, no, so just freezing them counts. You don't actually have to kill them, but... So yeah, make sure you have the ice ability when coming in this room, and you'll be good to go. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I knew that bat was going to do that. Oh, well, it's a good thing we just finished off the... We just got our hands on what is it? The achievement? I don't know how to say it, but we beat the objective. That's the word I was looking for. So... Oh, damn it. I fell for that. Technically, we get more health out of it than we do lose. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Okay. No, he got me. He got me. You know, that was a bad on me part. All right, well, I actually have more health now, so... Oh, wait a minute. Did I not just use that? That is so bullshit. That should have hit that thing. I actually call bullshit. Anyway, get ready to lose here. Actually, no, the fire ability might actually help us here. But this thing is such a bullshit level. It's like, how the hell were you supposed to get past this? Actually, I think it's better because we have this, but it's very difficult to get through this without something that destroys multiple blocks at a time. I think, I think I would somewhat recommend See, look at how fucking close this gets, man. But like if you're just Kirby, oh shit. I can't believe I got through that. Holy shit. And here's Samus. Yep, this is literally Samus. She is giving us this heart star in here, which I find pretty fucking crazy. So this is one of the weirdest, I think, of the Nintendo crossovers here. Like, just, it's Samus. It's full out Samus, who, I mean, I guess at this point she wasn't seen as that big of a, maybe not one of Nintendo's biggest characters. You know, she had 3 games. Actually, no. You know what? I wonder if they gave her a spot in this game because her and, Kirby and Mario shared a spot for Game Boy games, or at least ones that were supposed to get, actually, no, technically Mario 2, sorry, Mario, what is it, Super Mario Land 2 wasn't supposed to get a DX remake, but, there was supposed to be one for Dreamland 2 and for, what is it, The Return of Samus? The game, basically the Game Boy game for the Super Nintendo. Not the Super Nintendo, for the Game Boy. I don't know why I can't speak here. But yeah, for the Game Boy, they were supposed to be DX ports of that game. So, oh yes, and this is another minigame room, so. Alright, Naga, let's see if we can actually school this place with our good old... Actually, funny enough, if we can keep Nago till the end, he's actually the... I technically, you know, I wouldn't call it a spoiler, but... Technically, he's actually the person we need to have that, he's the only character we have that we need to go into a different world to complete the objective, so. Oh, actually, I forgot, Rick's in the other room, And Rick actually does not have the ice physics where you slip and slide on this stuff. So, interesting fun fact. I swear the same thing happened to the sand, too. Oh, well, what the hell was I on a second ago? That was weird. Okay. I don't know. If I do end up dying, I'll... Okay, well, I got to the end anyway. It doesn't matter. I'm going to save before each level, so I can make sure I get my hands on the... make sure I can get that minigame achievement. Or why do I want to call them achievements? I haven't even been doing achievements. Oh, do we have another? Yep, another auto-scroller, guys. Yep, and we lost our thing. And we almost actually died there. Okay. Kind of a dickish move. Oh, and we're getting lag too. So, a funny story, while I was messing with the settings here to show off the Gooey thing, I was checking my, the settings on my Pi, and I was just looking at the shader real quick, and it actually had a shader up, and it scared the crap out of me, because it made me think that I had been playing this game with a shader up, and it freaked me out, and I had to go in and like, okay, what was the shader that I used possibly? So there's a way to save there's a way to not save your settings on here. The shader that I had, which is basically like a filter, was the one that I have for, it wasn't activated, so that, you know, that didn't actually happen. So everything you're seeing is legit what you would see on a Super Nintendo, minus some minor discretions that only a fucking looking at its side, you know, you probably wouldn't even be able to see it side by side. But anyway, it was just a, what is it? It was a scan lines filter. I wanted to do something for a video where I did scan lines, where I zoomed in on it for like the cool look. I told you guys for the overclocking Raspberry Pi video, I had this thing specifically about, I did these bits about, oh, you know, it's, you know, I zoomed in on the camera, and I had fake scan lines in those ones, but I wanted to use the real ones from the Pi because I figured that would be like, you know, the best way to show off the device. The Pi scan line sucks, especially when you zoom in on them. Absolutely. Oh, no. Okay, good. Oh, shit. This might actually be a problem if we don't... Okay, good. Okay, is it just this one? Okay, it's this one. But anyway, no, it's something I wanted to bring up, that, you know, the Pi actually does not have good scan lines. They make them different colors, and it makes no fucking sense. Why would you want your scan lines to be different colors? They're just supposed to be... Like weird colors too, like a pinkish and a greenish color combination. Like, why? You know, wouldn't you want them to be just black, or at least a what is it, like a darker color version of the image that we're seeing right now? It was weird. It made no sense to me. All right, here we go. Minigame. I think this one's an easy one. Oh. So if you didn't actually pay attention there, that was actually supposed to be the sound effect that they made. So if you didn't have your volume up, you wouldn't be able to catch this. Somehow I caught this without having to look at an FAQ. Alright, got that one. So if I'm quiet here, I apologize. Okay, I believe that was the second to last one. Alright, I'll see if I can turn up the volume. I might actually get this one first go, that'd be nice. Second to last one again. Bam! Look at that. Thank you, Chef Kawasaki. There's really no reason he should be in this game doing that. I think his only other appearance was actually Superstar, so I have no reason why they thought he should be one of those characters that were like, I don't want to say friends, but who would do something like that. It just doesn't really fit his character. Damn, speedrunning this level right here. I'm going by quick. I like this. See, this is the thing I wish the rest of the games were like, or the rest of the game felt like. Then again, I think it's because I'm using the slipperiness in my favor. I do wonder what they use for speedruns of this game. I need to look at that after I'm done with the series. Alright, so now we got our hands on his Heart Star. He looks so good. Like, oh man. Because honestly, guys, when I thought I used a shaded filter, especially since I've already uploaded this Let's Play, I was super scared. Because I just thought to myself, like, shit, You know, if I, you know, did I just mess up this, this entire, oh shit, what do I actually need to, oh, I do. Ah, okay, so I can't actually keep Nago in this one, damn. Alright, so this is actually kind of a complicated room. But anyway, no, I was afraid because, like, the graphics in this game look so good. You know, they did such a good job putting this pastel look, and if it turned out that some of it was actually done artificially, I would be pissed. You know, I would be so upset. Alright, so I will be eyeing the FAQ on this one, guys, because it's actually a more complicated one. Though, to be fair, we've had worse ones. That Rob level is the worst of the worst, so... By the way, I did bring up the fact that world looked a lot like the second to last level of Kirby's 64, right? I hope I brought that up because I wanted to. It said in the third room to get the fire ability, so hopefully there's another chance to grab it later. Part of me is wondering whether or not I should die soon. I'll try to fight through this shit. Okay. Alright, so, sadly, I'm gonna actually... Would Nako be good here? He might actually be good. Yeah, these guys... this level's a pain. It's just like, oh, you know, more than likely you're gonna run into the enemy and die. Okay. Alright, I think I did that. Nice. Alright, so you can destroy the blocks, and what room do I need to go into? Okay, so we need to go in here and get my man, my main man, Cool. He looks so sad. Like, that is legit, like, how Cilantro looks when he's upset. He's, like, down and he puts his head down. Maybe not the closed eyes, because birds don't actually show, what is it? Show emotions through their face. Fun fact. Oh, jeez. We have to get to the 8th room with this. Oh, this is a bad idea. This was a bad idea. I hope we get health again later. Oh, no. I am gonna lose this, guys. I'm gonna have to redo this level just because I can't, I should have paid attention. Oh, it's this one. Okay, I think, yeah. If you get rid of the first one, you can, burning your way across, but you just want to make sure you go a little bit further so you get yourself enough room. Yeah, see that? I could have fucked myself up there. Okay. Oh! I almost got cocky. Like, I saw this and I'm like, yeah, I'm good to go. Oh, I remember this world now. It's... this is complicated for some stupid reason. And here's some things that push snowballs. I'm sure that looks somewhat familiar to 64. I'm gonna keep bringing that up, too. It's only because I'm sure more people have played Kirby 64 than they have played, Pretty sure there's more people who have played Kirby 64 than they played a Dreamland 3. So it's more of people kind of you know what it reminds me of? Oh, this world. This is another case of the game. You really got to be careful. See? How the hell was I supposed to, like, catch that? You know what? I just need to take my ass slow. Yeah, here we go. Okay. You have to be super fucking patient here, and I hate that. But look at that. Even if I was patient, it might have still got me pretty quickly. Okay. See, I kept trying to burn them the first time I played this. But anyway, no. It makes me think of the Fire Emblem series, because the first Game Boy Advance game didn't come out in America. And it's actually a story-intensive game. And the first game that we actually got was a prequel to the game we didn't get to America. We didn't get in America, so most Americans usually found a ROM patch of it and actually played the game in sequential order, even though it's supposed to be played in reverse, which I didn't mean to do that. Okay, no. I'm actually remembering this from memory now. I need to go down here with Ku. So, but anyway, you know, that was something I always found funny, that people actually ended up playing the game in sequential order. So we need to keep Ku until we get into... Yes, this one down here. It's the one with the 2 little flowers on it. This is this is one that would be like, how are you supposed to know this? So this is the weird part. The game wants you... Okay. Wants you to use Choo-Choo to get through this thing. Okay, yeah. So now we can't get through that again, so we need to get Ku again. to get across this one. So, you know, part of me wonders whether or not I want more puzzles like this, or if, I don't know, getting to this room is kind of complicated. It actually wants you to get Choo Choo again, but you can actually get Pitch, because Pitch could do the fireball through the wall right here. So, but Choo Choo's going to be a lot easier. Okay, so I guess we can pick whatever we want coming up. So, you know what, I'll grab Choo Choo, because I think she's actually got... Oh wait, no, what am I doing? I was like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to reach. I have this ability. I'll pick Choo Choo only because I feel like I have the... She probably hasn't gotten that much love in a while. Oh, no, what are you doing, Choo Choo? And all we have to do is grab this thing. Now this one actually has a very creative... Oh yeah, I forgot there's a boss fight here too. This might actually be pretty easy. Oh wow, that was actually super easy. You don't need to grab it, but I'm going to grab it here just because. But you are good to go. After you collect that thing, you can finish the level, no problem. So. How? What is this bullshit? How did that not hit? Oh wait, no, I can do this. Okay. Still, how the fuck could I not hit anybody? Like you saw, like I sat there. Those fucking ice, those snowballs went everywhere and the game's lagging. Nope. Huh, it doesn't freeze them, it actually kills them. Is that always like that? Is it going to be like that for... Oh, no. I guess they don't... I guess they... Oh, you know what? They probably didn't want to have to make a freezing animation for the large ones. So they were like, fuck it, they just die. They die a slow and painful death. You know, not my problem. Go, 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 go. Fuck you. Oh, damn, I might actually die here. Okay. You know what we need to do? No! I was gonna get the parasol ability because that face, Choo's face was actually kind of funny there. But no, I was trying to get the parasol ability because I'm invincible during that with Choo Choo. Oh, I forgot you can do that shit in this game. It's so stupid. Alright, so here's actually a little snail guy here, and actually if you don't get his little shell, he stays here all sad because I don't got my shell. I got no home. Oh yeah, here's another one. I like the midway animation that the game makes just to see Kirby off. They didn't need to make that, but they did. All right, well it doesn't matter when I get here. So, well, maybe I should have somewhat tried. God damn it.